Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. We're looking at what is new at Rods Hotrods and Faithful Avenue. If you're going by here, you're seeing lots of wood. We're still, getting the...
Still giving her on the front.
Yeah, the front. Waiting for some glass to show up and that sort of thing. But there is some really new, exciting stuff inside the showroom this week. And it's like a jelly bean bowl behind us.
Well, I was sitting at the table here looking, and I'm like, I took a picture. Like that looks like looks like a jelly bean bowl. We got
Red,
every color
green,
of the rainbow.
blue, orange, yellow, purple, gold, everything. Black, white, it's all in here. So we'll take you through some cool stuff. We got, 10 vehicles today? 10?
No, well, 9. Well, ones are kind of new, so we'll say 9 new ones.
We'll say 9 new ones, but that's a lot. Yeah, there's lots to see here. So we'll get going because there's lots to check out, including some new stuff behind us. Rod, which way are we going first here? Which direction?
Let's go that way.
That way?
And we'll keep the rainbow for last.
We'll keep the rainbow for last. Okay. Going to the new side of the showroom through the big opening. And I think, let's go to the right. Okay. Let's go over here.
All the way down.
Of course, some beautiful, juicy ones in here. The collection of red right here, including this sweet fleet side, which I think is awesome. But here we are, arriving in 1968. 68
Chevelle Malibu. We like to get Chevelles, as many as we can get. They're super popular. That's one of my favorite cars, Chevelles, in general. So this is a Malibu. It's not really trimmed out as an SS, but it's a Chevelle Malibu ragtop, 396.
I mean, that's
big block.
That's a big block. That's awesome.
The tranny, it's got a brand new trans. It was just done, 700R, so it'd be nice on the highway.
Yeah.
Black top, black interior.
Black top, black interior. What's the color called?
It is called butternut yellow.
Butternut yellow. And we got everything in there. Well, the tack is on the top, of course, but we do have some gauges down there, some dummy lights. Nice shape. This interior is beautiful. Little stereo put in there, which is great. You'll have some tunes.
Yellow's isn't always the favorite of most people, but butternut yellow is not in that category. Butternut yellow works on these cars.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
It's not like a bright yellow. It's a pale yellow.
It's amazing how different the car looks when it's a convertible versus
totally different.
A coupe. It really changes the look of the car.
We're actually, just before you came, we haven't done the deal. We haven't finalized it. We're trying to do a deal on a 69 hardtop 396.
Ooh.
Nice car.
Right on.
But it's almost the same car, but in a hardtop.
We got the hood already popped, so you should be able to get this one open.
No problem.
No problem. Oh yeah, some Go Fast Chrome. Very nice. Turbojet.
Red plug wires.
Your favorite, yep.
Horsepower.
But it's got the right orange block, right?
Yep.
That's correct. That's awesome.
Sounds really good. Darby's in the habit now, at nighttime, he'll take something home at night and he'll do the test drive and put it through his paces and see what's what on it.
Yep.
That's what he's saying. I'm sure he just likes to drive them. So he drove this one. He said it drives really good. Sounds good, drives good. With that 700R, it's nice on the highway. It's got a bit of everything. It's just a nice car.
Yeah. Rallies, handsome,
yep.
Cool color. And it's a period correct color. That's the thing.
It is,
not only is it a name of a color, but it kind of suits that era of car, and I like that.
Yeah, top is brand new. It's black. It looks good when it's up to.
Handsome. That's a great car to go get ice cream in and go cruise up and down 8th Street and anything,
And sound more than your grandma's car.
Well, yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
No kidding. Okay, where are we going next?
I don't remember what we even have here.
Let's go.
Let's keep walking until we find something.
Yeah,
new.
we'll keep going backwards here until we find something that's new.
Well, something on that side, but we'll do that when we go.
Okay, we'll come back to that. We got
Okay, we have what people they don't keep calling, but they call wondering about a white Nova. Okay, which white Nova? Well, the 69. Oh, which one? The post car? Which one? The big block? Which one? The manual shift one? Which one? The white one? Which one? On and on. So we got 2 of them.
And here's the second one.
69 Nova. This is a real SS.
Yeah.
Car.
This is a mean machine.
This a little bit of history back on this car. Back in 2009, this car was on Pink's All Out, the TV show.
No way.
Yeah. So if you just search or Google 69 Nova Pink's 2009, this car comes up.
Wow.
And I believe at the time he was running either a blower or a tunnel ram, but
That's been taken off.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a...
This is a very, very nicely done car.
Is it ever? Wow.
Like the trans, it's got a, oh, this is cool. It's got a TKO 600 5-speed trans, fully built to handle 900 and some horsepower. I don't know, I love the Pro Street look.
Yep.
It's got a Dana 60 in the back. There's so much. You have to go on the website to get the full build in this car because it's crazy.
Yep. Beautiful body, like great shape, nice interior.
Perfect stance.
Yep.
Just sits perfect.
It does.
Center lines are like brand new. And that's a big motor.
Oh.
Look at the heads.
Yeah.
Again, we'll have all the details on there. These heads are so big that you can't even buy a head this big. Brodix doesn't make it. Merlin, no company makes a head this big.
That's a comically big engine. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like it's a piece of Lego. You know what I mean?
We'll look at no, we don't have a Hemi car. We have the Hemi car across the street that we're working on.
Right. No,
Sorry.
but like
But
they're
it's
almost
that
the same
big,
size.
though,
Yeah. Those big Hemi heads. I know.
They're crazy.
And valve covers.
But this is 496.
Wow.
It's, when I say streetable, it's, yeah, you can drive it on the street because it has a 5-speed Tremec.
Yep.
So at highway speeds, it'll rev about 2,000.
That's not bad.
But it's got the gears. If you want to have fun and play in the city, she's gonna get up and go. This is a pretty serious car.
No kidding.
And Darby has not drove this home yet. I haven't let him yet. So. Training wheels.
Yep. Another one right behind you.
Oh yeah, another. We just got this in. We haven't really washed it or polished it or nothing yet. So this is kind of how she sits.
Well, look at how shiny the top of that lid is in the back there.
Well, because that was just painted.
Oh.
I think this truck came from like a southern U.S. because the tonneau cover had like, you know how the paint, like the clear just kind of goes.
Yeah.
Because of the heat. So we had this. We just picked it up today. So we had the tonneau cover painted again.
Wow.
And it's a 79.
The interior is wickedly cool.
It's a real 79, 454. It's got a TMI custom interior, Dakota digital gauges.
Yep. But it's got air conditioning.
Air conditioning. And this truck
shape.
also, like the gray one that we've seen, is also on propane.
Which is right behind you.
Yeah.
Right
But this
there.
one's got a dual quad setup too.
Dual quads.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna screw this up, I know it.
Do we have an interior release?
probably.
We probably do.
This car, Darby drove this back today from the body shop, and I was following him, and this thing sounds wicked. Don't let the propane fool you. This thing runs awesome. It sounds awesome. A little cheaper on fuel.
Yeah, propane is cheaper than gas or diesel.
People are like, propane. I'm like, oh man, give it a try, man. This thing runs amazing. And I can't get the hood open. Yes, I can.
Holy.
Little dual quad. It's neat to have the dual mixers, right?
Oh yeah, there's only one on the other car.
Yeah.
On the other truck, I should say.
Little dual quad, dual mixers,
That's
AC.
pretty cool.
Sounds wicked.
Very nice.
79's a pretty cool year for these squares too.
Yeah, I like both of them have that trim, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty handsome.
Another black one, or are we doing?
Sure, let's go
Okay.
back over here. I think that's where we got to go. Right
This
over
is
here.
kind of a cool one. We're gonna start with the hood open though. This is a 1981 Pontiac Firebird. So this is not a Trans Am.
Right.
It's a Firebird Esprit.
Oh.
So the same as a core Camaro Berlinetta.
Right.
This is the Pontiac version.
Yes.
You don't
yes,
see
yes.
these very often.
No, not that often.
Believe it or not, we have all the pictures of the restoration on this car. Somebody went to great lengths. They had this car totally apart, chassis, all the body panels. It's totally restored from top to bottom. There's a newer 350 that's been rebuilt. Air conditioning blows cold. A nice aftermarket stereo. The paint is like really nice on this
Yeah.
car. Like really nice.
Very interesting kind of red-black combo in here.
Nice little stereo. Again, Darby drove this one. He said it drives better than it looks.
Wow.
And the AC blows cold, and the nice stereo.
Yeah.
Just a nice car to drive.
Right on. Oh, and the big red bird. Look.
Yeah, well,
Didn't even see that moment.
Let me close the hood here. Because you don't see the big bad bird very often with no shaker.
Yeah, you're
little
right.
different, right?
You're right. It is a little different. Actually, it's pretty cool like this.
Yeah, I don't mind
It
it.
draws all the attention to that. That's pretty awesome. I like it.
So a very, very nicely done car. And again, like I said, we have all the documentation of the restoration. So
Nice.
if somebody wants to come down and look, we're more than happy to show it to them.
Super handsome. We got another black one to go visit, I think, over here, right?
Yeah, this is one we had last year, and I bought it back. I needed a summer car, and this one fit the bill. So I've been driving this the last few days.
You're back in black, is what you're saying.
Well, and fast. It's an 05 Mustang GT.
Yep.
But rather than ordering an actual factory Roush, whoever did this car, they ordered every Roush piece you could ever buy. Like every piece. Like motor, suspension, brakes, exhaust.
That wing
everything.
even I recognize as being Roush, yeah.
Everything.
Wow, cool.
And this is a Roots supercharged.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
So instead of just putting the Roush stickers on, it just has all the old Roush stuff on it.
It's got all the Roush stuff. This is not a teaser or a carbon fiber hood too. Real carbon fiber.
Real carbon fiber, yes. No doubt. Oh, look at that.
So it's all tricked out. Like you open up like the book and ordered everything.
Wow. Holy smoke.
It sounds like even the wheels, everything, like lowered a little bit.
Yeah,
This car drives.
I guess I do remember it from last year.
This car drives really well. It's fun. It's somewhat economical.
As economical as a supercharged V8 could be.
Yeah. Well, I mean price wise. Yeah. Not maybe
Not fuel
economy.
wise, but price wise, it's an affordable, nice, cool car.
Just gonna put
right
these
on.
clips over here so I don't go home with them.
Yeah,
There.
somebody be driving that and the hood will pop open. Okay, I think we got to go through here. Which color do you want to start with?
I got keys.
Uh-oh.
Almost went home with keys. That's for the GTX. Oh, we could pop the trunk on that one later. No, we already seen that one. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Blooper. Which way?
Which color? You pick a color. Gold?
Yeah, do gold. Then make our way back to this one.
Okay, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I guess I can walk my way through here without giving away
Yeah,
too
we've
many
already
surprises.
seen the GTX.
That's right. Yeah,
Nice car.
saw the GTX.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mustangs, we're going to our next Mustang, and this is really cool.
We just got this in yesterday. And speaking of Darby, I don't know why we're talking about Darby so much, but he drove this home last night.
Well, he wants to be on the video more, so I guess he's getting his way.
He was going to be on the video tonight, but he had to get his hair cut. So,
He doesn't need a haircut.
wow. I didn't want
He's
to
going to
say
end up looking like me and you pretty soon if he gets his
Hey.
haircut too much more.
I got some.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Covering it. 73 Mach 1. This is a real Q code 351 Ram Air. Enduro bumper on the front.
This is friggin' cool.
I love the color. I like this body. I love the body style.
Yep.
I know everybody wants a 67, 68 or a 69, 70. I like the style because you don't see a lot of them.
No.
And they're like the back end is just,
It's wicked.
it looks like a
wickedly
cartoon
cool.
almost. Like it's just, like from the back, it looks crazy.
You see pictures of it, and I know you're watching this in a video now, but the shape, like the roof almost just doesn't even taper. It's just almost cut.
And the trunk is like this.
Really?
Like the trunk lid. Look at the trunk lid.
That's as big as the trunk is.
Oh yeah.
Just that much space right there.
Because this has got the fold down seat, right?
Oh
So-
yeah, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
is
you
it
don't have
ever a
like,
nice
you got
shape?
nothing for trunk. You know, this is not a small car. It's not huge, but it's not small. And so now this has got a 393 stroker, nicely done motor, and it's also this has got a TKO 600 5-speed Tremec.
Well, there's an extra gear in there, and you can read it for yourself. I like that. That's good.
It's got a super nice full cal stereo. You can see in the back some of the amps and stuff sitting on the back there.
Hertz amplifier back there, full cal stuff. Yep. Okay, so that's what we're letting. We see some tweeters back there, some speakers up front. There's some tweeters kind of floating up here.
So yeah, it's got a,
In-dash tachometer, some extra stuff. Oh, this is really juicy, isn't it? Wow.
and yeah, Darby said it drives pretty good. Like it's fun to drive. Lots of fun.
Wow. Very
Motor,
nice.
like I said, a 393 stroker.
Do you know how to open this one? It's a little bit strange.
Yeah.
Was that ever cool, hey? They just...
I got that lickety split.
Yeah.
That's a big hood. Holy.
That's a lot of wasted nose.
Well,
look how much car is like
It's
just
like a Monte Carlo.
hanging out the front there.
Extra cooling.
Extra cooling. It's just extra things to drag onto the curb as you go up a bump.
So you can see the stroker, it's got aluminum heads on it, all the Go Fast goodies.
Ooh, Cleveland 351.
So it's all the proper Ram Air stuff's here, right? But we don't have the Ram air cleaner.
Yep. Because it would made up to that
Yep.
that thing with probably a little bit of a gasket too, right?
Yep.
Isn't there usually a rubber seal that sits on top of the
Absolutely.
air cleaner, and then it kind of just matches up to that?
Yep.
But yeah, all the pieces are in here. The vacuum
Operated doors, yeah.
doors and everything. Yeah. Cool. And the vacuum line is even attached, so just gotta get that part back. Wow, right on.
Pretty neat 10-year-old your power steering cooler. Remember we've seen that on one of the other old.
Oh yeah, it's just like a little thing hanging there that gets some air off of the. It's like they kind of realized after a few cars, oh crap, this power steering is getting too hot. What can we do?
It's like the 1986 Camaro. Oh crap! They made the third brake light mandatory, so they glued it on top of the.
Glued it on top of the car. Yeah. Oh crap! I guess we need some way of cooling the power steering, so let's stick a little mini radiator behind the fan and. It'll just get some air.
This is kind of a cool car, to be honest, because it's a real Q code car.
Yep.
So it's a Mach, it's a Ram Air 351, and but it's got some updates which are tasteful, like the wheels, for instance.
Yep.
It's got, I believe, it's 7s and 8s, or 7s and 10s. Look at the back; those are 10s.
But they look right.
But they're the factory looking rally, just a 10-inch barrel.
That's right, and they've got it center caps in them and everything. Yeah, I love them.
Going down the road, it looks bone stock, but it's got a nice wide tire on it.
Yep, perfect.
Some very tasteful updates on it.
Needs a bit of a polish. Yep. We can admit that, but that'll happen
got
yet.
it in, so
yeah, exactly. Which one's last?
You pick which one's last.
I think we're gonna save the green for the last.
Okay.
We're going purple nurple right here.
We got another Grimace.
Grimace.
Well, when you walk in, you're like, isn't that the same car we had? No,
Well,
it's different.
yeah, I guess it is. It's
The one that we
not the
had
same
was
car.
a 70 TA. This is a 71 RT.
Holy.
Now, the same with both cars, it's a 6-pack.
446 pack right there.
These things sound wild. Like,
This is beautiful. Top is
71,
nice. Interior, just solid, nice solid black, right?
yeah,
In here.
rally gauges.
Oh yeah, we got rallies with a tachometer built in and everything else. Pistol grip.
Yeah, pistol grip, and
Oh, this is, wow.
I don't have the keys, but the inside the trunk's all painted purple and ash, spare tire and everything's back there.
Oh, right on. Very handsome back
71's
here.
got a little different back end.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. An interesting
Like argent,
silver sort of, yeah.
kind of, yeah. Cool color though on these.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the color.
great. I mean, this isn't going to be around long. This is all the right things. You know, I guess the only exception from being,
The wheels.
I was just going to say, is the wheels, right?
Now
Like,
here's the deal. I've got a brand new set of Magnums, 8s and 7s staggered that would fit this car and look killer. I'm not going to put them on yet because whoever buys the car, they may like this look. I don't know.
yeah, maybe they will.
But if they like the look of the actual Magnums,
Yep,
which are, no, those are, well, kind of like that, yeah.
kind of like that over there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But with the Mopar center,
Yep,
they would look killer on those cars.
they
too.
would. They
Yeah.
would. Oh, no small
That's a
potatoes
biggie.
there either. Yeah.
Yeah, 440 6-pack. Power steering, power brakes.
So is this supposed to have? No. Okay. Never mind. I'm not even going to ask that stupid question. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say.
You caught yourself?
I caught myself.
All right.
But okay, so here is the question I'm going to ask. I see a little stamp here, but where's the, like, isn't there supposed to be a tag right there?
There's no fender tag on this car.
Is there supposed to be?
Well, they always have a fender tag, but
Right.
there's no fender tag for this car. You can order them. It takes a little while, but you can get them ordered.
Okay. Cool.
So just like the GTX, this is a tribute car.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is not a real 446 pack RT. So no, we're not asking over 100,000 for it. It'll be, yeah. So very nice car though.
Oh, it's super beautiful.
Tribute, it looks the part. Everything's good.
It's great. It's great. I love it. Okay, we're going to go on to the last car. Thanks for everybody who's been sticking with us because we saved what I think is one of the coolest and most unique for last. Of course, all these cool cars are cool, but this one is something you just don't see every day. You go to a car show, you're going to see one of these. You're going to see one of those. You'll probably see some of this stuff over here, right? But you're probably not going to see one of these.
And this is not a clone or tribute. This is the real deal car.
Look at this. This is an AMC Javelin.
SST.
SST.
It's 1972. So everyone's looking at the color. Oh yeah, someone painted it lime green, whatever. This is the factory color for the car.
It is, no word of a lie, Kermit the Frog green.
Like it's...
It is totally Kermit the Frog green. That's not some goofy add-on.
That's the spoiler.
Yeah, that's the spoiler it came with. You can see even...
Yeah.
And it is so wickedly cool. So this is a green car with a green interior.
In 1972, they called this Jolly Green. So most people know this color from like 1969-70. They would have called this Big Bad Green.
Okay.
So it's the same color, but they call it Jolly Green in 72.
I got to go around and go back in the front seat here because the interior is
Let me get the door for you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Like, it is just... The stuff AMC did was just out of this world.
But notice it's got a green interior. And I believe it's, someone will correct me, but I believe this is grasshopper green interiors. This is a factory green on green car.
Like, it's a curved dash. It curves like this. You got these like weird switches that the glove box tucks into the side of the center of the console.
It's just, yeah, everything's just different.
Weather eye double grip shifter. It's awesome. AMC had weird stuff when it came to interiors. There was special editions they did with even like the Gremlin that you could get like brocade flowery junk. There was the Levi's one that was made out of jean material.
There was the Pierre Cardin.
There was that one. Yeah. There was a whole bunch of very cool special edition stuff.
There's some pretty cool stuff.
And this is, even though this isn't maybe considered a special edition one, it's still pretty wildly cool.
Being green on green, that's pretty special.
It is.
You don't ever see that.
You're working on maybe a few pieces that are going to make this completely original.
We're working on factory mirrors. There'll be like a factory chrome mirror.
Yep.
Factory steering wheel.
Yep.
Factory wheels.
Factory wheels. I mean, these look cool, but factory everything would be super
because the car
wicked.
is an original car.
It is.
And the other thing, we're going to get rid of those big ugly shackles on it. And actually, we got the new leaf springs in for it today.
So do you remember how to pop the hood on this?
I think so.
We practiced this one, Rod.
I know.
Before the video.
But that was 8 cars ago. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay, so here's what's so cool is, when you stare around at everything else in this showroom, it's a Chevy, some version of a Chrysler, some version of a Ford engine, and there's very few that have anything else besides that. And this is the something else.
That's a 360. No, it's not a Mopar 360.
Not a Mopar 360.
It's an AMC.
Look where the distributor is. Mm-hmm. It is a true AMC engine before AMC was sucked up by Chrysler, right? Before it was bought out, right? So this is their own thing. Yep. Which is really wickedly cool to have.
The bottom side of this car is all finished. It's all painted shiny green. This is a nut and bolt restoration. There's only supposed to be like a couple 100 miles on it.
Wow.
And it is nicer on the bottom than it is on the top.
Wow.
It's a spectacular build. It's a real car.
Well, it's super unique and rare too. I just love it. I love the look. And when you put that hood down for a second, I love this. These fender
they stick up.
Bulges right here in the front.
And you can see it from sitting
in
the car.
You can see it from sitting down. It does it right here. And you can see another one right in front of Rod over there. Yeah. It's just, it's so fun.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Okay, what do we got coming up?
Well, Scott is coming back right now as we speak in the big boy trailer, and he's got another 56 Chevy half-ton. Like the one we had at the Regina Car Show.
Yeah.
The twin.
Red.
The twin truck.
Wow, okay, cool.
Except.
This red.
Except, well, it did have rallies too.
Yeah.
The rallies were already off, and I got my buddy in Edmonton to put a set of 20s on it, so it's got a different look.
Nice.
The twin truck though. Now also, he's got a sick 1969 Skylark. Mm-hmm. It got the cool back end on it.
Yeah, like it curves inwards.
It's a nice
really
car.
Cool.
It's got the 18-inch Rally 2s. Also, it's got a 600-horse big block.
Whew.
So
okay.
It's pretty cool. We still got the both at my house, the 41 Ford Reg and 36 Ford, the magazine truck. Mm-hmm. Have got them here. The couple Fords across the street, the truck and the Mustang, almost done. And the 65 Caprice over there. That's one that's Chevelle that we're dealing on right now, currently.
Right. Wow. Holy smoke. Lots of new stuff to see here. Lots to see on the website. Go to rodshotrods.ca for all the pictures, pricing, details. Like and subscribe. Keep following us because we're going to keep bringing you everything we can all summer long. Thanks for watching the Hot Rod Hangout, and we'll catch you next time.